nested loops and have it in different ways. Let's do something again very interesting here. Let's show off the use of break and continue in this simple example. Now, say we want to break the loop when I is 2. Okay, when I is 2. So here you can say if I becomes 2, okay, then break. When I becomes 2, it should break. When I becomes 2, break means, now this break will break from this loop here, the inner loop, I think this very loop. So when I becomes 2, it will break. Okay, jump out of this loop, come here, print out these new lines, then go back to the loop here and increment. So that means that we are not going to see we're going to see this part of it, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. We're going to see this part of it, the output. We're only going to see 1. We're only going to see 1, then 4. 1 and 3. Okay. All right. So let's see. Compile. Strange. Okay, 1 times 1 times 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, we didn't save it. Look at this here. It's still red. It is red, so we have to save it. Okay, let's compile. Execute. Okay, so that's the output. We have 1 and we have 3. Break simply means it's going to break out of this loop. Okay, like just jump out of this loop and then continue your statement. So when it got here, it printed out this, then went back up again to this loop. Yeah. What about it say, hey, when I becomes 2, we want to break out from all the loops, like even from this place here. That is where we will need a label. Okay, so we could do something like say loop 1. Okay, then we can do loop 2. Okay, so we like break. I say break loop 1 is going to break out from this very loop here. Okay, so we're going to break out from the very loop. So all we're going to see, all we expect to see is just the 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 3, and 1 times 4. There we go. Okay, so see the break was used to break out of this very loop here. Okay, but if I say, hey, break out from loop 2, means it's going to break out from this very loop. It's almost equivalent to removing this from here. If I remove it from here, automatically it's going to break out from loop 2. But if I still add it to it, I put that there, still the same thing. But putting loop 1 here means that it's going to break out from the very loop. Okay, and end the program. Okay. Alright, so what about if we wanted to continue saying, hey, when J is 3, when J is 3, continue, meaning that when J is 3, I want to show you something. Continue. So come in here, I'll do Java. 3 will be missing in all of the arithmetic. See 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, because whenever I go to 3, it will always continue. Okay, always continue. Yeah. Okay, what about if I say so that's continue to use a continue. You can also continue. You can also do a continue and add a label to it, saying hey, continue from loop 1, meaning that whenever it gets to 3, so it will just go to loop 1 and take you don't continue from there, in the sense that we're only going to see 1 times 1, 1 times 2, then 2 times 1, 2 times 2, then 3 times 1, 3 times 2. Whenever j gets to 3, it will always jump up to this outer loop. Okay, let me try the screen first of all. Okay, so you see that 1 times 2, 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So everything you won't see 3. Whenever j is 3, it will always continue, like jump out of the loop and then continue from the outer loop. Okay, so that's it about our nested loop and the break and the continue. Now next we're going to be looking at is the if construct. Okay, how to use if and then switch statement. Okay, so let's put another method, public void let's say if, and then okay, if then okay, let's just put if then using if then okay. Now in this program here, we're just going to print out some I feel like using input now for our field. Now there's a class called, I guess I've used this also in our previous program, probably in the Java week1 day1. This scanner class, import java dot util dot scanner. If we go into the documentation, if we look for the java.util class package, rather java.util, so scroll down and look for scanner class. Is it here? So is it java.util.scanner? Okay, so you see how you see some code about it and how to use it, how to use it to read from a file, how to use it to read from the screen. Okay, and all the methods that comes with it, like next line, okay, next int. We'll be using this method next int. Okay, scans the next token for the input as an integer. Okay, so that is scanner class. So here it says scanner input is equal to new scanner system.in. Okay, then like int value is equal to input dot next int. Okay, to get the integer. But before that, I'll say I'll say system dot out dot print line. Print line. Okay. Say Java salutation program. So this program is better to tell like this program is better to greet the user like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, something like that. So so here I would say system dot out system